Mark Spangler's a real interesting guy. He's an artist. He owns his own design company in St. Louis Park. He likes to cook, and he leads a relatively quiet life. He's intelligent and well-spoken, and quite frankly, the man is crazy. This is ultra-distance running. It's for people who are bored with marathons and would rather run 100 miles up and down mountains, real mountains. Mark Spangler is one of those runners.
While I ran Western States one year, I guess technically lost half the lining of my stomach. And I had been violently ill for so long that I lost it after a period of time, and there I was on the side of the trail. I had to make a choice. Do I quit or do I go? So I got up and finished, because you're out in the middle of nowhere. There's no place to quit. You just have to keep going. You probably have broken down and cried somewhere during the process of the night. You've questioned yourself, as you said, why am I doing this? What am I out here for? Other people are home in bed, and what am I, continuing on?
Sounds fun, huh? Well, to Mark Spangler it is, in a strange sort of way. He's been training at a local ski hill, running hours at a time, getting ready for the most grueling test in the country, the Hardrock 100-mile endurance race in Colorado next week.
A lot of people have said I was crazy about running these things. That's no question. You're going to go over 13 peaks. The highest point is 14,048 feet. The lowest is about 6, and you keep going over the top of all these peaks. You kind of go up and down and up and down. When you compete in a 100-mile race, a 50-mile race, or even somewhat of a 50K race at a 31-mile race, you have a different mindset. Though I've had experienced several things through my life, this was one that I felt that I could choose to go do, train for, and then as I was to prepare, get in the mindset, and then really put yourself out there, because the longer you go, the more difficulty the factor is, the deeper you have to dig into your character and say, am I going to finish?
Mark has finished a similar race twice, in 1989 and 1991. Both times he earned bronze belt buckles, which are awarded to runners who finish certain stages of races in a fast time. But why does this gifted man, who speaks so eloquently about his artwork...
A lot of my ideas come from working in the environment, by either running through it or experiencing it. And what I try to do is take the interpretation of a season or a sense of it.
Why does he run 100 miles up and down mountains? Well, the answer lies in the same place that his art comes from, his soul.
And we were discussing, when you get out there, the deeper you go with every level of staying to, and you're out there realizing that you're just one grain of sand in this vast world. I mean, some of these spots that you're in are so huge, you feel that in the cosmic, nth of it all, you're just a little tiny speck. And you can't bring the city principles or town principles out to the wilderness. It just doesn't work. You can't expect. It's a survival. You make it from tree to tree, tree to tree. And you just have to keep going from tree to tree, and you just make it so many feet per mile until you get to the next aid station.
There are 15 aid stations over the 100-mile race. Mark must finish within 48 hours, which means his body will take a beating.
You really push your body through a lot. You lose loss of weight, loss of fluids. I've known people to lose 10, 15 pounds in a race like that. And it's hard. It's very hard on the body.
So this self-made businessman who at age 44 is doing well in life, this one-time minister who finds beauty and emotion in the colors he mixes together on a canvas, this intelligent and talented man is about to test every fiber of his being. And when he finishes the 100-mile race...
it's rocky at the top of the stairs. It's that feeling of, I have done something that very few people will ever do.